Hi, my name is Keith Hall and I'm a CPA and I work exclusively with small businesses just like yours and have for over 25 years. Now that you're in business for yourself, you may be asking yourself, what new taxes am I going to have to worry about? Well, unfortunately, there are some new ones that you need to know about. Now, in addition to regular income tax, you're going to have your regular Form 1040 just like you've always filed, but now you're going to have some new taxes that go along with your business. The net income from your business still going to wind up on your personal tax return to pay federal and state income tax on, but you also need to be aware that you're going to have to pay self-employment tax now. The good news is it's not a new tax per se, because as an employee, even maybe in your last job, you probably remember that you paid FICA and Medicare tax, Social Security tax. The company that you work for withheld that money out of your paycheck. Then that company matched those taxes and sent that off to the Social Security Administration for you and for them. Those two numbers work out to be about 15.3%. But now, since you're a small business owner, you have the luxury and the duty of being both the employer and the employee per se. So the bad news is you get to pay both halves of that FICA and Medicare tax. And that, for us small business owners, is called self-employment tax. That is basically 15.3% of tax on your earnings, which again goes to fund the Social Security Administration. So certainly a good cause, but can end up being expensive. You will use Schedule SE, self-employment tax, to calculate that tax, and then that form goes with your personal tax return right behind your Schedule C, and is included as part of your overall personal tax return. But in evaluating the overall cost of your business and in evaluating your estimated tax payments, don't forget to include the calculation for that self-employment tax, because it's a new one that you may not be aware of. You also need to consider sales taxes. Depending on the products you sell, the services you provide to your customers, those may be subject to sales tax. Those vary from state to state, from city to city even, so you need to be aware of those. I've got some other videos here at mahalodotcom to help you with those type of things, but certainly you also need to evaluate the process and the cost of maintaining compliance with those sales taxes. You may also need to consider employment taxes. If you're going to have employees in your new business, then you're going to have a number of things to keep up with on employment taxes. We talked about in one of the old jobs you used to have that your company withheld some of those taxes for the Social Security Administration. Also, they withheld your federal income tax on your behalf and sent that money to the IRS. If you're going to have employees, you're going to have to maintain that responsibility as well. So there's going to be some additional paperwork involved. You're going to have quarterly payroll tax returns. That's tax return form number 941. You may have an annual form option, which is form 944. You also have to file a form 940. As you might guess, the IRS always wants more forms. The good news is we've got some videos to help you with those as well. But again, as you're going forward, the key point for today is recognizing that there are additional taxes that you're going to be responsible for paying on your products or services, as well as maintaining for your employees. So make sure you're aware of those, evaluate those and the overall cost of your business, and make sure you come to mahalodotcom and do some research on how to keep track of those, and we're here to help you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the links above and the links below for more detail. Also, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If there's something else you would like to see, just let us know. Email us at request@mahalodotcom.